myself. Yes, I did. Good evening. My name is Azazel Silfson, and I am your friendly neighborhood druid, traveling the world and healing everyone I come across. And today we are going to be doing... I'm actually gonna probably switch to gameplay to do this, but we are going to be building something in Minecraft. We are going to be making a giant library. It's going to be, I think I want to make it 3 stories. 3 floors big. Let me open paint.net real quick to give a kind of an idea on what I want. Let's see, let me shrink myself a bit so that we can, and I'll go ahead and switch to gameplay because I do need to. Okay, you're gonna see that for just a minute. All right, so we've got paint.net. So down here, we're gonna have, this is the front view. I guess sort of a house shape with a bunch of windows, double doors. We'll have I guess that it's hard to explain. I don't really have a design that I've really worked on. I haven't made like a blueprint or anything. Let's just open CurseForge. Let me bring it up real quick. We gotta wait just a minute. Let me swap back real quick to just chatting for just a minute. Come on. There we go. While we wait for that to launch. Nah. Thought about it, but nah. Why does it always do that? Come on, model. There it goes. I'm a little low energy tonight. Pretty tired. Pretty exhausted. Job hunting has not been going very good. So, forgive me if I'm a little low energy today. Just due to that fact alone, as well as Uber was not very successful today. Earned barely $90 in like 7, 8. It was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was actually 6, but usually in 6 hours I can make $120. And so I was making significantly less than what I normally was. And in all honesty, in the future, I'm probably going to have to be a little more strict with certain trips that I choose to do. Now the real question is, and I'm not going off of anything. In fact, I'm gonna look something up. I'm gonna look up some exterior. I'm just looking up some reference ideas. I like the tree in the middle. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll do a tree in the middle. With like a spiral staircase that goes out. We'll do it with dark oak. I think that would look really good. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do like a custom tree for that. Yeah, that sounds fun. Now, if only the game would start responding. Oh, let me go back to gameplay real quick. Oh, you know what? I know why it's doing that. Let me switch back here. Alright. Now, we don't quite have enough books for everything. We're gonna... I kind of already went... Hold on. Hold on. That's not right. Let me see. Minecraft. That's the sound. Display capture. That's okay now. We will. Yeah, that's the problem. So, that would be it. That would be why there's double. So let me transition this again, and that should fix the seeing double. Yep, that did it. All right, let's go to our little area. So behind the forge is a area. Used to have a shit ton of. Is anyone else on? I don't know. I'm the only one on. Used to have a shit ton of birch trees over there. Oh, I also recently went out, found a bee, and put them into hive. But yeah, we'll put the library here. I'll probably need to take all this dirt and moss, kind of expand it, because I want to have it probably 30 by 15 blocks. I'm going to use this cobblestone as markers for now. Isn't this? Oh, that's the issue. Let's see, where is... There it is. Okay, that should do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh. Actually... break this apart. I also... Oh, whoops. Made a I made a portal. Made a portal thing. I can make this all one level. Put this back up here. I'll use that stone as a guide. Still another thing here. There it is. Okay, that should cause it to start breaking now. There's another fucking... Is that it? Okay, what? Up. Okay, things are starting to break finally. Alright, there we go. Now we can continue. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Go ahead and clear out. Ooh, I thought that was leading to my death for a second. Go ahead and clear out this entire part. We'll use the materials there to expand the island a bit. have that canaf fire. So let's start from this side. Well. Neat. Oh. Leave everything that way alone. Don't really need coal for anything other than powdered coal. So go ahead and mine all this real quick while we're at it. And that's everything. If we have any dirt left over, that will many of these are little bushes. So we're gonna need a bunch of dark oak wood. There, told you. Need some roses. Let's see, I'm the only one on mine. Is that maybe? I think that's right. Alright, let's go back to the house real quick and sleep. In fact, we have plenty of wool now. Well, not really wool, but we have plenty of cotton to make wool. Did this fill up again? Yeah, it did. Cool. Whoops. Pick that up in a minute. I just don't want to get attacked by mobs. Not right now. That would be very obnoxious. Let me see if there's any flowers in here. Lilac. It looks like that lilac is the only flower I have. I don't think there's any flowers in the forge or the farm. Let's check it out. Yeah, everything's still growing, so I'll just wait for that to finish growing. Go back to the area to put that shenaniganry. Nice that those things have all gone away. some polished iron actually look really good. Like a marbling effect for some of the floor. Should probably use some of this dirt now. I'll probably work underneath that for a little bit as well. At some point. Oh right, I forgot to do this. Let's put this probably here. Fuck it. Do I have any bone dust actually? No. If it was just dirt, also a mess. That's kind of making it a little bit difficult. We got all this calcite here too. I think I'll do 30 by 20. This is going to be a really big boat. So, first, I'll just use this moss as the thing. So we'll put it. The entrance, I want it to be right in front. And so we'll put that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, we're going to have to flatten this a bit. So now go back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cassava seeds. Onion seed. This over yonder. Right. Actually, next one. This one. All right. 2, 3, 4. There it is. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it's still one over. There it is. I'm pretty sure that's right there. And so we got to fill up this entire thing. Actually, I fucked. No, wait. You know what? I think this is perfect. Yep. Yep, that'll work. So we gotta fill all this back up. Oh. Got more moss here. I'll just use all that. Save the dirt for the farm. Okay, perfect. Do, however, have to cut this tree down. This is pretty big. use this dirt. Moss is getting in the way of that. So we've marked the dimensions. I'll make each level 6 blocks. Go grab some. Once I'm done filling all this out. Put this over in the chests by the farm. Just dirt anyway. And that will give us. Nice. Put those there. Gotta wait until I empty my inventory real quick. God damn it. There we go. Put it here, actually. Comes up there. Should have some. Oh, right. Blast furnace. That there. And I'll leave that as the power source. Shit. This here. Just as a zucchini, cassava. I don't even know what cassava is supposed to be. Allium. Lead singular stick. That's actually taking up space. I don't know why that is. I don't know where that stuff came from. What kind of block is that? I want to see. I'm pretty sure that's calcite. Yeah, that's calcite. So let's dig out all of this stuff. Should have probably kept that dirt, actually. So half of I don't have enough dirt enough to. So I kind of want to use polished diorite as a flooring. I'm gonna have to go somewhere to get some extra dirt, some moss probably. Torches, but I have hardly any. I still have 1 stack of dirt, actually, so guess I'll be fine. Quite enough, though. We'll make probably a mossy. We'll make a regular stone brick bridge, kind of like the one connecting my house there. We have an easy way to Kivi's house, which means we have easy access to various resources. But man, I make all this cool shit for the server and nobody uses it. It's okay though. I'll use it. Still growing. We'll check in here for any dirt. That's a diorite. was a bee for a second. There's gonna be a lot. With as deep as this as I am, gonna actually have to like go out of my way to fill it back up. Whoa, that was close. Take all that. That is a lot of diorite that we're getting, actually. I guess I'll put this in the stone cutter and see what kind of blocks we get. I don't think I've ever seen exactly what kind of blocks we would get. Wow, really? Connecting all the way. This is so much, dude. So if it's going to be 3 stories tall, or 3 levels, we're going to need a lot of wood, a lot of diorite, they did Midna's Lament for this playlist. Still can't believe yesterday's stream took so long to start because pinhead is a censored phrase on Twitch. Is there any end to this? Yeah, I think we're starting to reach the logical conclusion of how much diorite is allowed to be in one area. This is deep side. Yeah, I am gonna have to actually. I could probably make a basement. Make all this a basement. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Really? Oh my god. It's like, is it just connecting to more and more as I keep going down? Is that what's going on? Because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm working on my 7th freaking stack of this shit. And I'm just getting deeper and deeper. Oh shit, my pickaxe is gonna break soon. Back up. Oh. Nah. We got plenty right now. I don't really need to worry about that. Instead, I should focus on this. And I'm not gonna be too broken up if my pickaxe pickaxe breaks, because I'm kind of done with it. I've got all of the obsidian I'm going to need for a while, at least. Just less efficient. There it goes. Alright, let's go make another one. Break that open. Should have some diamond over here. Yeah. Diamond pickaxe. Oh, and I finally fixed the lava farm. That was annoying. I did not expect this to be so large. Fine, I'll take the iron ore. Actually, a lot. Jesus. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. I think we are finally at the end. I'll probably prioritize... Nah... Oh, that could have been dangerous. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus, we are finally done with that. Okay. So, that is a lot that I had to break up. Way more than I anticipated. I was expecting this to be kind of like the normal... Focus on one level at a time, I guess. Yeah, I missed a couple. Please, no more. Please, no more. Please. No. Fuck it. I'm not doing it anymore. I think that's enough dagger anyway. We'll probably only have the first level. Do this. Jesus Christ. The sheer amount. The sheer fucking amount. I don't know if I have enough materials to fill all this back up. I may have to use some of these trees. 64. That's a full stack of diorite. I'm gonna take that. Let's see. Yeah, dirt is like incredibly difficult to get because it's like the very top layer of the world that it spawns on. Which, in this world, pretty much doesn't exist. You got calcite and all sorts of nonsense spawning. Wait, how far am I from the edge? Oh. I'm right smack dab in the middle. It's here. Go ahead and just cover everything, actually. So yeah, this all has to be filled in. shit. Yeah, I may have to use some wood planks for this. Chop down a bunch of these trees. We'll, at the very least, get the base shape ready. And maybe even do the tree. Any other dirt in here? Yeah, bunch of dirt. Bunch of different kinds of dirt. And yeah, I'll use some of that granite too. Whatever. It's not nearly enough. I may have to use the wood planks. Won't look good though. I guess it already doesn't look that great. What can I use? What can I use as a substitute? Probably go to the other side and just bore out the entire thing. Yeah, think about it. Fill all that back up. Just enough to get a wall going. There we go. I like the different kinds of dirt, too. Fuck. Well, that's everything I could do. I guess I'll go to the opposite side and start digging out all this. Oops. Wrong option. There we go. Go up to the very top of this tree and just dig down. Be easier. Fuck. What the hell? Come on. Come on! Let me up! Thank you. Piece of shit. There we go. This will give me a bunch of blocks to use. I guess that works. And let me guess. One of those bush types. Yep. There's... Ah, it's right there. What kind of... Oh, that's dark oak. Well, no wonder. We got a dark oak... We got 3 dark oak saplings. Weird. Where those go? Get rid of the calcite, though. There. Alright, let's use this for a bit. You know, I am still kind of amazed there's no wrinkle mod for Twilight Princess. There's one for Wind Waker, and they use the same engine. That's why it's kind of weird. But go ahead and use what we've got. Won't look great, but make do with what we've got. Nobody will see it later anyway. It's all buried underneath bullshit. Wrong thing. Well, we're making progress. More ways than one. Am I right or am I right? Alright, let's try this now. Oh, yam seeds, onion seeds, honeydew seeds. I actually want those honeydew seeds. There we go. Cool. Now I gotta use moss and dirt exclusively. Because otherwise, that would be great. Wait, what? Oh, motherfucker. Gotta use basically right now. No wonder. More diorite here if I need it. Diorite is like insanely easy to get too, so if I need more, which I don't think I will. Is there like a polished calcite, actually? I mean, I'm pretty sure the diorite will do the job just fine. Will do the job just fine. Let's see. We got 15, so that's 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And half of 30 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There. There we go. All of that is fixed. Alright, let's go to sleep again. Put this dirt over here. Oh, I almost forgot. I want to see what I get. Oh, it's literally just polished diorite and regular diorite. Well, I may as well turn it all into... effect. It's the same amount. Literally doesn't matter. Motherfucker. Empty my inventory. Dark oak. And the reason I planted those dark oak saplings where I did is because those dark oaks will become a whole ass tree. Which also means here for now. Wow. Actually, I couldn't hardly remove anything. I like what she did with that. Oh, you know what? I goofed. What did I pick up? Lettuce seed. Hell yeah. Definitely one of those. This, however, I fucked up with. Well, I don't know what seeds those were. Doesn't matter, though. They've gone into the void. And I don't feel like grabbing them. Whatever they were, not important enough. Oh, there's a tree. So we could use that as a base, I guess. Spinach. Actually, kind of want to keep that. Cool. Alright. So let's start. I haven't diamond. Yeah, I do. Breaking these apart. This one, rather. I might try to stream a little bit early in the morning tomorrow. At like 10 or 11 a.m. See how that does. Last minute Minecraft stream. One. There's two. There's three. There's four. Cool. Each floor will be like probably 6. Yeah, 6 blocks high. Let's go ahead and start. Hopefully it drops 2 more. Should be able to. So we'll put it... I think we'll start it right here. Yeah, that'll work. Same thing with that side. We'll put like bricks. We'll have to cook a bunch for this too. Right, that should do it for that. So let's go ahead and plant these. That is clearly not the correct placement for that. We'll build around that for now. And that is the outline for the floor done. And to ease my worries from earlier, not only did we get 3, but we got 7. Or, no. We have 3 extra right now, which if we get 1 more, we can plant an additional tree. That's not like gonna hurt the chances of that growing. can put the flower back over that way. Fuck. Wow, we are using up all of that. We are using up pretty much every single bit of the diorite we collected. I may actually have to break the ones around it. So these trees can grow. Just to be safe. Just for now. That should be enough room for it, though. How's my model looking? There's just the one fucking just the one leaf. The little it's gone. Never mind. No, we didn't get one more. That's sad. Oh. Fuck. We just gotta wait for that tree to grow. We gotta put the tree in the middle here. Which is why I'm not super stressed. We got so much diorite out of that whole thing earlier that I'm not sure we're gonna suffer or struggle to get polished diorite for a while. We probably have more than enough. And I think I'll use spruce wood for the subsequent floors. There we go. What did I tell you? God damn it. Why am I like this? There. Kind of wish the mod would tell you how far these were growing, like it does with the farm. Speaking of which, I should probably check that real quick. And I think we'll make some large roots connecting the island. And make the tree itself like 40 blocks high. Probably. Looks like everything is not quite done growing yet. Oh, finally grew. Cool. Should probably plant this real quick. Where are those torches? Oh, some of them actually like despawned entirely. A couple here. I'm so fucking stupid. And the idea is that we're gonna make the tree, and it's gonna be like it's gonna serve as a spiral staircase connecting all of the floors. Sleep real quick. Yeah, the farm's nowhere near ready to harvest. Put this shit away. We're done with the polished diorite for now. Actually, I'm gonna need that. Put that in there. Let's go harvest that tree. Get more wad. I'm so goddamn stupid. Fuck it, we'll cut. Oh, that hurt. What a dumbass. What an idiot zombie. One stack still. See if we can connect to something. Well, we connected to a thing, but it... Oh! Ah! Dark Plague. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. You're playing Arcana Heart 3. You know what? I think you were on my stream a couple of days ago. I think you told me about that. If I recall correctly. Could be someone else. I'm an old man. I don't have the best memory. How you doing tonight, dude? Man, why is the follow sound effect still so loud? Ah. Crap. There we go. Dido's hero. Unfortunately, I have no idea what either of those words mean, but I'm assuming that's a character. Either a character or a race. Just a diamond dance. Should increase our speed of block breaking. Very slightly hungry. Guess it makes sense. I haven't eaten anything since like 6. It's 1 a.m. now. There we go. This should drop more. Put that one there, and we'll start. Alright, let's try this again. So we've got... We know this is 20. 1, 2, so this is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 4, 5, 6, 27. That's actually 30. I fucked up. I forgot I made it to 30. So 27. 28. Half of 28 is 14. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, do not make fun of me. Math has never been my strong suit, so that way was 20, I think. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think this is halfway. Actually, no, that'll work. I thought that was another sapling. Put those 3 there. Okay, so now we got my logs. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll make the roots extend over here. We're making the tree first. That there. 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 Facing that way. And this one, that looks pretty good. I fucked up. Oh, nice. Not quite enough to make another. Nope. Nope, not enough. Barely not enough. We are down. We are missing one. Oops, one. Oh, that's fine. Now we got 2 dark oak trees in the making. So 3 levels, 6, 12, 18. I need 18 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on the 5th one. 5, 6. Maybe 3 is too much. I'll do 7. I'll do 2 levels. 8. Oh, that was big. That's a big one. I forgot how many I've made. 1, 2. I'll count from there. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4 more levels. Come on. Ah! Ow! Oops. It's okay. Just broke our leg. It's fine. Just a leg. Don't need that. Right? You don't need a leg. Okay, so that is the height for the tree. Now we just need to make it look like not a giant dick. I wish you guys would kind of leave me alone there with that bot shit. Not gonna lie, it is very annoying. That's actually what I want the shape to look like. Come on. Ah, damn it. It's too high up. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this. Come on, give me the thing. Thank you. There we go. There we go. It's starting to not quite look like a giant tower. And it's too bad neither of these have grown. Go back home to Sleb. Wonder what it looks like on the map. It actually looks pretty cool. Whoop. 117. We'll at the very least get the tree done. Tree's not going to be super big anyway. Oh my god. Oh, my fingers are stiff as shit. Maybe I'll take the quick way. Yeah, much faster. Much faster than walking. Can we get a dark oak tree grown? Please? What the fuck? What a couple of retards. What the fuck? Thought I saw another one. I did see him. Come here, you. Have at thee. Leave me alone. What a doofus. We're gonna have to go chop down a couple of trees manually. I don't think that these are gonna grow anytime this century. Oh. That could have ended a lot worse. This is the nice thing about this. I can actually reasonably just go up the very top of any particular tree I want to chop down. Ah! Leave me alone! That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you never dig straight down. Lest you take a bath in lava, and in this case, join a meandering around, join a zombie and just fucking around. Cut down one more. Ah, my ear. There we go. I do kind of want to cut this one down specifically, though. There isn't really a reason. I just feel like cutting this specific tree down. might be wondering, Ozzy, why are you choosing to go all the way to the top first? Well, the answer to that is because if I do that, then the leaves start breaking first. And also, any excuse to use the grappling hook. A lot of fun. Hey, Cardboard, how's it going, man? Pretty late, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, it's pretty late for me, too. I can't complain too much. I made some money today. There we go. I saw a bit of it. I didn't finish watching it. I will probably do that later. Let's start building the branches out. Start this. Yeah, Lupa looks pretty sick. I'm actually pretty surprised. She looks really cool. Well, that just about gave me a heart attack. That should be that. Lupa looks cool. Tethia, she looks awesome. I may not even really care too much if I don't get... What's her name? Cachona. I can always get her later on, too. The way I look at it. This looks like on the mountain. Why does it kind of look like a guy that's dancing? Oh no, I didn't get that far, but I have seen them on Twitter and people freaking out. Ooh, some of them look so good, dude. And they also, are you talking about, the fucking, the lady that did the shenaniganry with the, what's her face monster? God, okay, I think that'll do it for the branches. See how this is going so far. Okay, okay, not bad. Branches look pretty good. Now these go. Okay, so it's not who I'm thinking of then. I'll have to finish that. Probably do that after I'm done with this tree. Finish watching that. So that I can do the live react. I just didn't want to waste an hour of my stream time reacting. I don't know, man. This particular mod pack is pretty high quality, and that's part of the reason why I'm having as much fun as I am. But I do also enjoy Minecraft, but it is like one of those things that I have to kind of be in the mood for, if that makes sense. But if you're not really sure what to build, you can always look up tutorials, and that will give you kind of a framework of how other people start their builds. And that can help you with your own building in the future. Really, it's just a matter of how creative you feel like being. It's also more fun to be in, like, a large server. And that's part of the reason why I'm having as much fun as I am, too. Oh, you haven't seen Kivi's house, then! Let me show you real quick. I'll give time for those blocks to break anyway. Hold on, let me go to the wave stone. There's a tower I stole this thing from. There we go. Because Kivi did exactly that. Her house looks pretty cool. Oh, she actually... This is new. She's got some pretty neat stuff in here. It's huge, too. I like the lava floor. Yeah, you could do something like this. Wait, did she build all of this? She had to. This is so cool. I actually haven't gone this far in. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, you could make something like this. This is way bigger than I thought. I just have a little hut for my house, basically. But I've been focused on building other things. Fuck, I'm not able to interact with that. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I have to go all the way up. Alright. Oh, that's too far. That'll work. That's actually pretty efficient to do anyway. Like, you can find a lot of rare materials like diamond. Oh, I know where I am. Ooh, oh! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Thankfully, spawn isn't that far from where we're at. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I did that. Sorry, I cut through your house. Go ahead, dude. Play Minecraft. Food looking. I'm not sure if Kivi is okay with sharing this particular mod pack. Let's see how these are doing. These are don't know if it's even doing anything. Tra-la-la. Italian brain rot. Oh! Oh! I don't know. I like tra-la-la or tra-la-la. The fucking AI generated shark with legs wearing tennis shoes. Alright, let's start. Really? Y'all are lucky I ain't. Ow. Ow. Things are breaking left and right. Oh no, my hat! Ah, no kidding. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Peak brain rot. Not gonna lie. That's not gonna work. Ow. Damn, that almost killed me. Jesus. Can get a zombie heart. Weird. No, wait. Tra-la-la, tra-la-la. This takes a lot of wood. And I swear to God, if you make any sort of jack with that. Sorry. Bringing it back down. And I think that'll do it for the very top. We just need leaves now. Cool. Let's see. Oh! Back, Falby! Back, Falby! I heard a zombie somewhere. Pick up all this shit. Damn, that gave a lot. Hi, I see you there. I see you there. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See, I'm trying to fix this shit the creeper broke. I like how creepers are usually these existential threats and just a minor annoyance right now for me. Alright, let's see. What time is it? 1:36? Might make a couple of sandwiches and then watch the rest of that special program. Did I get any? Yeah, I did. I do kind of wonder what the zombie heart is used. And at the very least, do I have my shears still? No, I gotta find them. break them down into roughly 6 trillion chests I have. I need leaves. Check over here first. I guess here's somewhere. I've got plenty of... I don't have any on me, but I've got plenty of iron. I'll just make a new one. Oh, I have iron on me. Never mind. Alright, let's go get some dark oak leaves. Hi. Now you might be wondering, what do you need shears specifically? Because this is the only way I can actually use. I'm... I should cut this. Oh no! It's okay, we got plenty of iron. There. That should be all of the leaves. Cutting this tree down quite yet, though. Ah, doofus. Sure are a lot of leaves just kind of scattered around. What the fuck? Man, do you respect the zombies' commitment to kill us? Or are they just doofusy? Going straight for us, trying to light us on fire. Didn't even drop none. What a jackass. Later, nerd. I see you there, creeper. Ah! I don't know why it does that. Ah, my arm itches. Oh, my elbow. Oh, the fuck. Alright, that should be enough leaves for now, at least. Up. Ow. Shouldn't be suffocating. Doesn't want me to... Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, bad player. Oh, that's why. Couple there. this show? Yeah, it does. Stack of leaves out. Go down. Oops, too far. Come on. Up we go. Nice. Not really too concerned with fucking up some of the placement of these leaves. Some of them, honestly, can make it look better. Down below we go. That's weird. Oh, I see what I did. I think that looks fine, actually. Yeah, that looks good. Whee! Shit again. Or this shit. There we go. You know what? I think that'll do it for tonight with Minecraft anyway. We'll go ahead and watch the rest of that thing. Let me pull up the oh, oops. Pause that. For melee gameplay, huh? I'm actually quite curious about that. I'll just go to my, come on, go to my history. Wait, what? Oh, this is on games, that's why. Okay. That would be the issue. Go to history. We'll be like 20 minutes in. Bring this up. Close that. Bring that back up. And let me make sure.
我希望，但他有时候又天真烂漫，显得有点小任性。
确实，听说卡蒂西亚被困在神学院的时候，还会给自己做一些手偶，表演骑士卡蒂西亚大战邪恶名士的小小舞台剧，消磨独自一人度过的时间呢。
没错，大家还记不记得卡蒂西亚被因白拉多救下后和漂泊者提过的目标吗？为了变得更强，让自己能够超过漂泊者，他正以骑士的身份在黎纳西塔四处游历，磨砺自己。而他的战斗方式也非常具有卡提西亚的特色。卡提西亚是一位5星气动属性攻击者，使用的武器是驯刀。他是一位拥有双形态切换能力的主力输出角色。他能利用风蚀效应提升自身伤害，并掌控风蚀效应。在战斗中，他会借助3把剑的力量对敌人进行攻击，部分技能还能为目标施加风蚀效应。
哦，这3把剑难道就是之前剧情中出现过的铁尔芬、奥特尔和赫格利吧？这个我熟，弗雷德利斯在揍我的时候，我可没少挨。
相信漂泊者们对这3把剑一定不陌生。当卡提西亚释放常态攻击的最后一段共鸣技能和重击时，会分别在场上留下3种不同的剑之影。而在卡提西亚使用下落攻击的时候，便会吸收剑之影的力量，强化自己的攻击。当卡提西亚释放
Let me pull him up real quick. This man continues to be completely useless. He's supposed to be a support for arrow gun units. And the one arrow gun unit that we have is a support. It's a support for Cartethia. Just put Verena in the team instead.
共鸣解放后，能够变身为弗路德利斯的形态。弗路德利斯拥有强大的战斗能力，在吸收剑之影的力量后，还能进一步强化自身对风蚀效应的掌控能力。
帅，实在是太帅了！2种形态的卡地西亚我都喜欢。
Yohu at least has the benefit of having an insane off-field attack buff. The coordinated attack. So, like, it's not ideal, but you can still slot her in some places. Alto just has no one that he really synergizes with. And Junshin kind of suffers the same way, but Junshin at least has some pretty good pull. She has some pretty good crowd control and drawing. So even she has some fringe uses. I think out of every character, Alto is genuinely the only unit that you could argue is actually useless. Yeah, I think Yang Yang is a good 4-star unit to start with, but you get... I think part of the problem is that most of the people have been playing since day one, and they were able to pick and choose a 5-star, so they picked and chose like Verena, and then they also got like Encore, and it just there was never really a need to use Yang Yang, which is unfortunate because Yang Yang is actually a decent unit. Yeah, exactly. Let me, Oh, I forgot to turn off. I forgot to turn that off. Let me turn that off real quick. Let me launch Woo-Wah real quick. So I can just show what the bullshit that I've got, because Yang Yang is actually a pretty stacked unit. She eludes me too, man. I think I'm pretty far into the standard banner though. But as soon as I get the currency, I just kind of pull. As soon as I get the things for the standard banner, I pull. And there hasn't really been a need for me to get any of the weapons. I guess if I wanted to get more refinement for Encore's weapon, maybe? But even then, like, if I could get stringless, that would pretty much negate that particular weapon. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. Full on that. Huh? Oh, right, it's past midnight. But, yeah, let me go to... June 12th. That's like 2 weeks from now. Let me go to resonators. So let me find Yang Yang. Just here she is. Like, I've got her C6, and she's got some pretty good resonance. Yeah, resonance. So, yeah, I already got that. So, her damage, she gets heavy attack shit. Increased by 40%. Like, just by polling, because she's a popular character. Her resonance chain is really strong. And her talents are pretty strong, too. The issue isn't with Yang Yang herself, it's the fact that I was able to pull her. And now she's R2. Which means she's pretty damn strong. And then, because of that banner, you're able to get her. And Encore is like still a really strong DPS unit. You're able to get her, you get Verena, you've got both Rover and not just Spectral Rover, you've got her Havoc. Now you've got Arrow as well. You get Dungeon. And then, if you've been playing a while, you also have Xiangli Yao, who is still a good unit. Like, there's just not really a reason to build. There's not really a reason to build Yang Yang. Which is unfortunate, because she's a pretty strong unit, all things considered. Alright, let me go back here. Pretty sure I've already done everything. Yeah. So we'll just leave it as that for now. Let me go back. Let me bring up this again.
在满足一定的条件时，卡奇西亚能够始终保持弗鲁德利斯的形态。弗鲁德利斯还拥有一些特殊的能力。作为蜂巢之王，它可以在水面上行走哦。
Cartethia is Jesus, confirmed. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. I like how a lot of the characters have these fancy mechanics. It makes sense. If she's able to float, she's able to go to just float across the water. I guess it also makes sense that it's only in her ult form that she's able to do that.
不过，据卡提西亚本人说，在使用弗鲁德利斯的形态的时候，他也会有一些小小的烦恼，比如他的话语和动作都要控制得更加稳重、有气势一些，还挺难的。
即便外形会在使用力量的时候发生改变，但卡蒂夏还是那个卡蒂夏。
漂泊者可以与不同形态的他在一起，探索索拉里斯的各个角落。在 2.4 版本中，全新。
I think this is the first time we've got a character that was a boss. Sound like the standard Hoyo shill.
五星训刀不屈命定之冠也将同步上线。这是一把教会秘传的仪式细剑，纤细枝条般的剑柄延伸出修长的剑刃，通体设计克制而优雅，给人一种神圣洁净的感觉。
That is such a cool-looking weapon too.
潺潺流动的蓝色气息。
整把剑看起来颜色与它的服饰非常搭配哦，感觉非常合适。
介绍完大家已经很熟悉的卡提西亚了，接下来就介绍我们即将在七丘认识的新公民者路帕吧。在 2.4 版本中，漂泊者们可以和路帕一同组队参与比赛，向决斗比赛的冠军发起冲击。
那就让我们以热烈的掌声和欢呼，请出这位
Is it going to be Cartethia first?
赛场上
Is
万众
the
瞩目的
first
新
bolt?
星路帕。
Okay, that makes sense.
路帕是一名热熔属性的5星共鸣者，使用长刃作为武器。
刚刚的画面里，
Fusion
路帕看起来
Broadblade
威风
user
凛凛，他有一把火焰长枪，还有像狼一样的獠牙，甚至还有一条毛茸茸的狼尾巴。
She has a fluffy
路帕
wolf
的尾巴是
tail.
他共鸣能力带来的身体异化。他很喜欢决斗赛事，会对比赛的录像一遍遍复盘。在赛场上的打法也很有爆发感，是七丘决斗赛场上引人瞩目的新星。凭借着自身实力，路帕深受决斗大赛观众们的喜爱。
我记得前面好像有提到，他似乎因为某些原因退出了原本的队伍繁殖队，似乎是因为七丘的部分家族在干扰比赛的正常进行。
喜欢公平竞技的路帕一直对于作弊行为非常不认可，他对赛场有着
So she's Goku. she's pretty much just Goku.
最纯粹的追求与热爱，享受着竞技本身带来的快乐。作为
Yeah,
经验丰
definitely
富的决斗
Goku.
士，路帕擅长使用一柄特别的长枪，在战斗的过程中灵巧的移动，他还能够在空中对敌人发动攻击。
看来被路帕盯住的目标很难逃脱他的追猎啊！
当路帕发动共鸣技能时，他会向空中跃起。此时，路帕可以发动强化共鸣技能，从空中对敌人进行攻击，并获取特殊能量狼焰。累计狼焰可以通过释放强化重击或者空中攻击获得狼魂。在获得足够的狼魂后，路帕可以释放狼舞的绝艺及。此时，如果切换其他队友上场，路帕便会停留在场上，伺机而动。当队友释放共鸣解放时，路帕便会配合队友共同攻击敌人。
路帕的打法非常团队啊！
没错，当路帕释放共鸣解放后，便能提升狼焰的获取效率。不仅如此，他的共鸣解放还能为队友带来狼的护佑，展开火焰光环，提升队友的伤害。而当队友不慎被击飞的时候，路帕还会帮助队友，让队友自动脱离受击和击飞。
So she's kind of is she an off-field DPS then? Is she off-field or is she more of a support? She looks cool either way.
的状态
是非常可靠的路帕，相信有了这位可靠的搭档，漂泊者的队伍一定可以打赢冠军赛，获得属于冠军的荣耀勋章。
没错，期待漂泊者和路帕一起在2.4剧情里享受赛场带来的快乐吧。同时，我们也将推出一把全新的5星长刃焰痕。
听说这把武器是路帕亲手设计的。
没错
Okay, that's a
决斗
cool
士的武
looking
器
weapon.
就是决斗
That
士
is
本人的
badass.
肖像画。路帕亲手设计了这把充满魄力的大剑，作为自己在赛场
Well, there's her tacit mark. Oh, I see what you guys are doing.
上的新名片。
We are
这把
so
大剑
close
通身燃
to
烧着
having
炽
a
烈的绯红
womb
色火焰
tattoo
剑柄
resonance
镶
mark.
嵌着显眼的狼头浮雕，和他本人的战斗风格十分契合。
I'm assuming that's an Elden
卡
Ring.
地亚和路帕的介绍。接下来，就让我们
thing
稍事休息一下，给大家送上我们本次前瞻通讯的第一个兑换码。
漂泊者们记得在兑换码的有效期内，在游戏内设置界面进行兑换哦。
Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and do this first code since I've already got the game open. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Settings. Here we are. What was the code again? What was it called again? Shadow of Glory. Flames of Heart. And Agonizant. God damn it. There we go. All right, well, we got 2 pulls out of that. So let's see if we can get her. Not this one. Will it be this one? Nope. Damn. Oh well. Bring up the thing again.
Official energy drink of the Aegon of Champions. Heartpour. Fuel the septum of its
That's a
pulse.
fucking ad! That's funny.
Devotion. Confrontation. Cooperation.
I like that.
Latest Great Aegon schedule is here. 4 finalists to start their epic showdown. Catch the latest on the Great Aegon on screen with Breen. Septimon Great Aegon. Hunt for glory.
刚刚播放的这段广告看起来就像七丘的旅游宣传片啊！
没错，七丘的竞技比赛吸引了不少旅客前来观赛，在七丘的城区里也处处有着竞技元素的体现哦。
那么接下来闲话少说，一起来看看全新地区七丘的景色吧。
You're guaranteed for her. In fact, you're guaranteed at least one dupe too. This is such a good design for a town, though. But, I mean, if you win each of the 50-50s, if you win every 50-50, you'll get S6. You'll probably have closer to like 500 by the time Lupa comes out anyway. Dargan! There's a Dargan! A dead Dargan! This might be my favorite zone that they've that they've designed so far. I love this so much. This looks so good.
哇，这次我们的七丘城建筑看起来非常高大呀。
的确，七丘的主城位于卡比托山，大部分竞技活动都在山顶的上城区进行，后来逐渐往下城区扩建，而浸没在水中的旧城区已经因为上一次的黑潮爆发而被废弃了。
那我们能不能现在就进七丘城里看看？光是俯瞰七丘，我感觉不太过瘾哦。
那好，
It is kind of a night and day difference, though, between this and Huanglong, which was pretty much as post-apocalyptic as you could get. And now we've got this shit. It looks great, but I'm starting to wonder what's keeping Huanglong in basically the Dark Ages at this point. Yeah, justice for Jinzo.
好吧，这就带漂泊者看看七丘城。这里就是七丘城的内部，建筑非常高大，地板上铺着红毯，周围都是决斗士的雕像，非常有竞技氛围。沿着路往前走，就能看到决斗场了。这个场地就是七丘的奥利多斯大竞技场了。
是动态电子屏，很好。我已经开始感受到漂泊者在这里拿冠军的氛围了。
往这边路走，可以去七丘人常去的餐厅。这里就是餐厅烈日，吧台上有各种各样的饮品提供给观赛的观众。听说路帕也喜欢在这里用餐哦。在七丘的街道上，也能经常看到有各种不同的生孩出没。决斗士们会和生孩搭档一起训练，一起参加决斗比赛。
诶，那个电子屏广告上的人是路帕吗？
是的。路帕是人气高涨的竞技明星选手，所以能够接到一些商品的广告。
You hear that? We're gonna riz a celebrity.
听说这一款叫做隐星的饮品很好喝，路帕也非常喜欢呢。那么七丘城内的场景就先给大家展示到这里了。除了大竞技场和餐厅之外，
I agree with that.
还有七丘浴场和大型酒店。
Like this looks really good.
浴场是个什么地方？
无论是观赛者还是参赛者，七丘人都喜欢在比赛后。
And this is clearly based on ancient Rome, which makes sense because Ragusa was based on Venice.
后去浴场泡泡热水，放松酸痛的肌肉和紧绷的神经，是很惬意的放松方式。七丘的旅游。
Oh, baby! Looks like it's time for me to finally change to male rover.
产业如此发达，漂泊者自然也可以来感受一下了。毕竟在经历诸多战斗之后，肌肉酸痛和神经紧绷都是在所难免的。这时候就前往七丘浴场
Too bad they're
放松吧。
all clothed, though.
听说在七丘的野外，也时不时会传来神秘的龙啸声。感兴趣的漂泊者们也可以去七丘的野外调查一番哦。
在探索的路途中，有时还会碰到一些阻碍。
Me, but with
一具来自七丘的古英雄
with Carlotta
会成为漂泊者的帮手，帮助你斩断前路的障碍。
刚刚好像在城市里面看到了不少路边的小生孩，他们漂浮在空中，好像还有一些奇妙的动作，
是不是还挺可爱的？他们的名字叫做啪嗒，是会为竞技选手加油鼓劲的啦啦队生孩。
I need a plushie of this so bad. It's alcoholic. It's alcoholic.
是啦啦队呀。那在漂泊者上台竞技的时候，相信他们会更卖力的加油的吧。
另外，还记得竞技场上盘旋的电子屏吗？仔细看，有一个带鱼模样的生孩，是他在为大家提供竞技场上的电子屏显示，可以实时播报赛场上的动态哦。
所以这就是传说中的带鱼屏。
除了有趣
I see what you did there.
我们也会在七丘遇到各种不同的残像和深海。首先呢，先给大家一起介绍一下都很熟悉的面孔：小翼龙眼射、小翼龙热熔，以及小翼龙湮灭。
看起来小翼龙已经凑
I
齐
kind
了
of like that
勇士
monster
战队
design there.
除了大家都十分熟悉的小翼龙之外，我们还有几种全新的生孩，它们分别是苦信者的作用、传道者的移形、狡恶、凯尔 此外，
Hold on.
是苦行者的作用，传道者的移形，
Not this one.
狡恶，
I'm getting flashbacks to Genshin. I forget the name of it. That fucking thing moves exactly like these things do. These things are assholes. Oh, I hate them. Yeah, I can see that.
凯尔品。此外，七丘地区还有一些比较有特色的敌人。在七丘有许多游荡的决斗士，当他们进入战斗之后，还会换来自己的深海伙伴，与深海共同进行战斗。
Pokemon?
另外
No.
我们在七丘
It's closer to
面对新
Digimon,
的敌
actually.
人荣耀石像，传说他守护着七丘主城，通常只会在大决斗赛上出现。能得到他的认可，是所有七丘人都渴望的至高荣耀。此外，在故事的尾声，我们还会与一个名叫荣光的灰烬的敌人进行战斗，他的战斗技巧也非常娴熟，很有压迫力。
是会在七丘决斗冠军赛的决赛中再和他们进行战斗吗？
这就要等漂泊者进入剧情后再体验一下了。同时，在2.4版本还会推出2个新的深海和鸣效果，分别是愿带荣光之旅与奔狼燎原之焰。愿带荣光之旅能让佩戴的共鸣者攻击存在风蚀效应的敌人时，为共鸣者提升暴击与气动伤害加成。
Well,
奔
shit.
狼燎原之焰则能为共鸣者的共鸣解放伤害提供额外的加成。
希望七丘地区的新深海以及新的深海套装能给漂泊者们带来新的体验。接下来为大家带来本次前
I
的
did
第二个兑
actually.
换码
I
希望各位漂泊者
also
们能够及时上线兑换并领取哦。
I also did draw that same conclusion, but I don't think it's Lufa. Let's see what commercials we see this time.
Countless echoes, limitless tactics. Joy peaks of prestige. A great Aegon for echoes. Glory calls, and the arena awaits.
It's a mobile game. Indeed.
Aegon merch drop. Available now. Pedley's, official retailers of the Aegon of Champions merchandise. Order now and get the best picks at
Exactly.
Septimont.
欢迎回来。
Those are some fun ads too.
接下来我会和霸王一起给大家介绍2.4版本的相关活动及优化安排。
话不多说，阿凯，赶紧跟大家讲一下2.4版本具体都有什么样的活动和优化吧。
好的。
Optimizations. Let's see what they listen. Let's see if they listen to
在
the.
2.4版本中，我们将开启5星共鸣者卡提西亚的活动换举，却也在蜂巢后轻舞。
Look at this fraud being included in here. Look at this fraud. Get dupes of the little girl, too.
纳西塔过去的圣女，现在的流浪骑士，以及属于你的剑卡提西亚，将成为大家的同行者。武器不屈命定之冠的活动换取
I do too.
也将同期开启。而在卡提西亚的活动换取，却也在蜂巢后轻舞结束后，将开启我们的七丘竞技明星选手漂泊者的好。
Okay, this is kind of stacked, though. You get Sanwa and Tauchi. And Tauchi is kind of slept on. I'm not gonna lie. She's actually a pretty strong unit. And then we've got Chisha, kind of just minding her own business there, as cute as ever.
好搭档，全新的共鸣者路帕的活动换取胜利为我喝彩。当然，武器焰痕的活动换取也将同期开启。
介绍完新共鸣者，是不是还有一些很重要的内容要介绍啊？你看，天气已经这么热了。
I think Yohu is the only one I don't have at
是不是该给大家带来一些新消息了？
好嘞，在2.4版本中，长离的特别定制系列服饰。 桂枝宁服以及克莱塔的特别定制服饰《夏日旖旎》将会上架。
She's so hot, dude. Look at the way it accentuates her fucking giant ass. These, they knew exactly what they were doing with this.
商城获取长离、克莱塔的特别定制服饰，可解锁换上了全新服饰的共鸣者头像。
Just the.
在2.4版本，商城还将上架全新。
I was actually hoping they would do this. This is awesome. We get more wings.
新深海幻影套装，典藏幻影金辉黎明。
Oh, these are cool.
购买后可获取滑翔幻影金辉黎明、翱翔幻影金辉黎明及新生。详细的礼包情况，漂泊者们可关注后续的官方公告。
除了咱们新共鸣者和新服饰外，还有一个点，我觉得各位漂泊者们一定很关心
哦。哪一点？
深海，林纳西海是深海之国，我想漂泊者们肯定很期待更多的深海玩法。那在七丘有没有等待着我们的新内容？
当然有了，在七丘有一个名为《荣耀之丘》的深海决斗游戏。
That wasn't just a meme.
远程控制深海的排兵布阵，
Yeah, I do
与
as
七丘的
well.
决斗家们进行深海战斗。 据说很多人以传说中的巅峰决斗家称号为目标，踏上了挑战强者的旅途。
也就是说，我们在2.4版本也可以成为决斗家喽。
是的，2.4版本将开启活动，激斗向着荣耀之丘，漂泊者们可以参加活动，组建属于自己的深海队伍。在活动中，大家可以使用终端对手中的深海进行布阵与升级，每只深海都有自己独特的战斗方式。
It's a card
作为队伍
game.
核心的深海。 则需要满足一定条件才能在战场中出战。另外，漂泊者可以通过选择不同的角色策略，对战局的走势施加影响哦。组成自己喜欢的深海队伍后，漂泊者还能挑战七丘当地的决斗家，与他们进行荣耀对决，获取荣誉勋章，进一步增加。
It's time to duel.
他自身的战斗力，解锁更多的奖励。 参与活动可以获得新生奖励深海异象巨波。
Yeah, this might actually be pretty cool.
凯旋时刻，
组建属于自己的深海小队，收集
The wings are pretty cool.
成为七丘最强的决斗家吧。
是的。
哎，阿凯，七丘人除了决斗冠军赛和深海竞技游戏《荣耀之丘》之外，还有其他的竞技形式吗？
当然有啦。 你看七丘的城区是不是也像一个巨大的竞技场？在完成潮汐任务第2章第6幕“燃烧的心”后，大家就可以参与全新的区域活动——惊奇部落。
哦，是在七丘城区里面开展的竞技比赛吗？
它和决斗比赛稍有不同，它是七丘官方开展的，具备挑战性的模拟狩猎活动。
Is it?
有挑战
Does that
性
mean it's permanent?
那我就来兴趣了。如何有挑战性呢？
惊奇部落活动开启后，七丘的上下城区会被划分为几块不同的区域，每一块区域都竖立着大大小小的旗帜。完成战斗或者探索区域里的旗帜，就能提升历练等级，从而提高共鸣者的战斗能力。其中每个区域都会有一个核心旗帜，由十分强大的敌人进行守护。漂泊者们只要攻占了核心旗帜，便可以占领整片区域，并获得对应的奖励啦。 每个区域的战斗难度均不相同。
This might actually be a really good event. Not gonna lie.
高一些。
那除了占领非核心旗帜、提高等级、获取增益之外，我们还有什么战胜敌人的特殊方式吗？
当共鸣者在战斗中进行闪避反击、逆势回击等操作技巧，就能获取额外的战斗增益，提升即时战斗能力，让漂泊者越战越勇哦。另外，提升区域占领度，漂泊者可以获取新生、异象幽灵火等奖励。 在2.4版本结束后，没有完成惊奇部落挑战赛的漂泊者，依然可以继续通过常驻活动界面了解活动的相关信息。
那还等什么呢？我现在就要用我的实力去占领整个气球。不过你说，漂泊者能在完全不提升历练等级的情况下，直接去挑战最高难度的惊奇战斗吗？
Oh.
如果能确保无伤的话，或许会有机会哦。 我非
You see that? The Chinese whales and sweats, they're pissing their pants in joy.
常期待各位漂泊者的挑战哦。
说到气球城区，阿凯，这次新地块气球会有和探索相关的活动吗？
哎，有的有的，这次我们也将开放3个与气球相关的探索度活动。首先是荣光永恒之丘区域探索活动，漂泊者们在完成气球的各类探索任务后，即可获取新生、养成材料等相关奖励。其次，大家可以参与占领追。
Okay, so this is already looking like they're giving more astrite than they did with the fucking the goddamn anniversary. I'm kind of mad.
制衡活动，在高低落差
They're
极大的
giving
气球
so
城区里进行穿
much.
梭留下自己的足迹。最后，我们也再次追加开放了行旅图集气球限时探索度活动，将气球区域的探索度提升至对应要求，可获得新生等奖励。希望建筑宏伟、充满竞技活力的气球能给大家带来不一样的
And I
探
can
索
I
体
can
验。
hear
话说
fucking
回来
Cytonus talking right now. Kuro listened and they responded. They're giving us all this sort of shit right that you can't use right now. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be so much, dude.
霸王，最近你有听
It's
说
gonna be
我们的
nice
老
to be able
朋
to
友马季的新消息
100%
吗
a new
他
region to
又
explore.
遇到什么麻烦了？说来听听。
似乎转到乌乌流总部后，总部对他的业务并不太看好呢。还说只给他最后一次机会，不然就要直接停掉乌乌邮币的兑换业务。
虽然这小子鬼点子多，但他组织的服务确实很方便，也给我们带来了不少报酬。要是业务被砍掉，那还是非常可惜的呀。
所以这次也拜托漂泊者们来帮忙了，参与乌乌企划重宴活动，完成相关任务，即可获得乌乌邮币，获取新生、换生文文等奖励。除了新的探索度活动之外，我们也新增
Someone
了一
needs
些
to
漂
help
泊者们
him.
喜欢的战斗内容。首先是
Things aren't
全新
looking
挑
too
战
good.
凯尔比。
原来是他！相信体验过幽夜幻梦任务的漂泊者们，一定对这个形态特别的敌人有深刻的印象吧？
没错，想要再次与卡尔比战斗的漂泊者一定要来试试哦。而另外一个战斗活动就是新的危机
That
挑战活动
already looks
区域危
like
局
some bullshit,
维度
not
超
gonna
越
lie.
这次小机器人库卡基游历了黎纳西塔和气球，为大家模拟出了更加强大的敌人。
在这次活动中，各位漂泊者们还有
So yeah, this is giving more shit than the fucking anniversary, and I'm actually kind of mad. Kuro, what the goddamn hell? Oh, whoops.
有机会看到乌龟的谬误和辽兆之旗同时在场上出现的场景，这看起来就非常有压迫感。当然，我们也提供了更多的适用角色及配对，并且增加了每次战斗中可装配的支援模组数量。
No.
每次战斗
Well,
都可
I
以
get
装配
to
2
show off
种
my
支援模组
Zani.
让大家可以更加畅快地战胜敌人。
Not a problem
此
for
外，
my
在
Zani,
这次活
man.
动中，我们还额外添加了一些极具挑战性、需要完成其他所有词条以后才能解锁的特殊复合模组，它们会让战斗难度急剧增加。喜欢挑战的漂泊者们不要错过哦！
在上次的虚域危局原型解算中，漂泊者们达到一定的复合等级就能拿到帅气的称号。我们这次
Yeah.
还会有的吧？
包的包的，
We've
我们
got
为
you
乐于
covered.
挑战的漂泊者准备了新的称号，只要完成一定复合等级的挑战，就能获取全新称号——区域的临界点。那么接下来就进入系统优化内容的介绍。
All right.
哎，不知道
What do
大
we
家
got
是否还记
for
得我们拍照使用中的
optimizations?
滤镜功能？
这个我知道，可以调整滤镜强度，方便的对画面进行氛围调色。不过这个系统退出拍照界面后就不能再使用了，实在是有点遗憾。
哎，那这次我们就来弥补这个遗憾。
They
在10万
wouldn't.
更新后，漂泊者们打开设置页面，就能在图像设置里找到全局滤镜功能，选择喜欢的滤镜。
I am never, ever, ever using this. Why are they adding this to the game?
调整合适滤镜强度，并应用之后，就能对全部画面应用滤镜效果啦。
没错，将这次更新的全局滤镜功能与全局亮度、对比度等调整功能叠加使用，还能调整出更多不同的效果哦。
I do kind of like that they're giving so many options to customize your experience.
当漂泊者行走在气球的落叶之上，或者在落叶上进行攻击，都会有对应的交互表现。再比如，当漂泊者贴近水面翱翔时，水面也会出现被激起水花的交互效果。
Genshin could never. Genshin could never.
我们希望这些优化能给漂泊者们带来更好的体验。
此外，在这个版本，我们还对快速体验 2.0 版本剧情功能进行了优化。在漂泊者首次跟随任务流程激活荆州的中枢信标时，即可解锁活动，前往林纳斯塔。
在 2.4 版本，我们还会上线剧情专注模式。漂泊者们在进入专注模式后，角色与场景将再也不会被其他任务占用。
Wait, hold up. I missed that.
版本，我们还对快速体验 2.0 版本剧情功能进行了优化。在漂泊者首次跟随任务流程激活荆州的中枢信标时，即可解锁活动，前往林纳斯塔。
Holy shit! Oh my god! Do you know what that means? That's huge! That is huge! Because what that means is new players, when they start the game and they roll on the new Renacida characters, they'll be able to go to Renacida and get their level material. In Genshin, let me pull up the Genshin map real quick as a point of comparison. There's an interactive map we can use. That'll work just fine. And this will give you an idea. Clear all. Okay, so this is Mondstadt. And over here is Liyue. These are the first two areas you get when you first start the game. If you were to roll, if you're still in Mondstadt, you can go over here. But if you want to go to the next area in Azuma, you have to do both the Mondstadt and the Liyue stories in order to get to Inazuma. And even then, you have to go through the story to get to specific areas. If you need materials, say, fucking Kokomi needs, her shit is all over here. You need to do the story to get there. Wuwa, on the other hand, starting with version 2.4, is not going to have that problem. Why isn't it clearing everything? There we go. Oh, it only shows this. So you would go days. Because going back to the Genshin map for a minute, that's just one area. You've got all of this. Go Mondstadt, Liyue, then you go to Inazuma, then you go to Sumeru, then you go to Fontaine, and then you go to Natlan. If you're starting the game right now and you pull on the new characters from Natlan, say Verissa, you have to do the entire story from Mondstadt to Liyue to Inazuma to Sumeru to Fontaine to Natlan just to be able to get their shit. And you can't, and unlike in Wuwa, you can't skip the cutscenes. You literally can't just skip the story. You have to watch it. You have to mash the fucking A button in order to get through the cutscenes if you don't care about them. It is so shit. And not to mention, that's not even mentioning areas like Enkanomiya, where you still have to do this. Like, we're talking probably weeks at a time for each zone's story you're having to do. Meanwhile, with oh, weird. With Wuwa, I don't know why they don't show it on the full map, but not a big deal. You start in Jinzo, you unlock the Nexus here. You suddenly have access to Rinasida, just automatically. You don't have to go to Rinasida to unlock it. So then, say you pull for Carlotta because you like her in her next rerun, you can go straight to get her level material and get her to level cap and even build her and get the echo sets that she needs over here. You don't have to wait. That is huge. That almost blew right past me. That is a huge quality of life. Like some gachas, and this is a problem unique to Genshin, by the way. Let's say Blue Archive. For Blue Archive, it as an example, you've got this thing. This is a universal level material that when you get to a certain age in your gacha game, you kind of get to a point where it becomes really tedious to go back to the previous areas, or if you're pulling on a new unit, you don't have access to that new area, you don't have access to their specific leveling material. So what a lot of gacha games, what most of them will do is they'll have a universal level material that will work on all characters so that new players can still use the units they pull for and in a lot of cases spend money on. Genshin is unique in the fact that it doesn't do that. This is an absolutely astonishing quality of life improvement for new players. This ensures the game will still keep growing. I can't believe I almost missed that.
跑者们在进入专注模式后，角色与场景将再也不会被其他任务占用，不会被其他任务打断目前的潮汐任务进程啦。
Wait, oh my god. So you know that annoying thing in some quests where you have a side quest open and you'll be trying to get through the main story and then it'll tell you X resonator is unavailable. They're occupied by a different quest. That's no longer an issue. They've made it so that they'll you can focus entirely on the main story, and there's no side quests that a character that is in that story is going to be preoccupied by. These last two things, literally, Genshin could never.
另外，我们还将在游戏内上线攻略站，
以后漂泊者们
And they've got in-game build guides. Oh my god.
在培养共鸣者时候，就可以直接在游戏内打开攻略站，寻找对应的攻略啦。攻略站页面会发布创作者们的角色攻略
I like,
以及养成
and I
建议。
really like how they went with Havoc Rover for their example here. Because this is a character everyone has. And is a really good free-to-play main damage dealer.
对思路等内容，从各个方面为漂泊者提供所需要的参考。
太好了，这样以后想要寻找养成攻略的时候，就可以直接在游戏内进行搜索了。
最后
I mean, I have
气
multiple.
球决斗冠军赛的题目，在2.4版本开启后，我们将通过邮件为各位漂泊者送上10个福金波纹。
And they're giving us a free 10 pull. On top of all of the shit that they've already given us. On top of all of the Astrite they're giving us in this version. All of the events. All of the optimizations. To top it all off, they're giving us a free 10 pull. That is...
奖励，希望漂泊者们能享受这场气球。
How can Kuro keep raising the bar like this? They can't keep getting away with it. They're losing money for it. They're really the gacha game of the people. I swear to God.
气球最大的决斗盛世。
游戏内的活动讲完了，这个版本还有没有什么其他的活动可以和各位漂泊者们分享的？
有的，各位喜欢且关注二创的漂泊者们是否还记得，今年年初的索拉逐星舞台呢？来自全世界的创作者们为各位带来了一场节目丰富的二创盛宴。在2.4版本期间，我们将会为漂泊者们带来全新的同人创作节目《索拉滨海轶事》。节目目前在积极的筹备中，具体的播出信息和平台，请各位漂泊者们多多留意后续的社媒信息。
Wait,
阿凯
was that Chisha in the background?
还会有周边这方面的情报吗？
虽然目前能透露的情报不多，但是还是有一个可以透露的：骑士卡迪西亚登场。没错，卡迪西亚的
That's so cute.
骑士手将在不久后与大家见面，敬请期待哦。更多相关周边情报，漂泊者们可以
It looks so cheap,
官方
though.
社会账号了解哦。
接下来
Yeah,
为大家送
yeah,
上
exactly.
潜能通讯的最后一个兑换码，大家记得及时进入游戏兑换领取哦。
Oh, I was about to say, there's no commercial?
2.4版本亲至欢呼之面。
Wait, no, there is no commercial.
卡提西亚和路帕都在七丘等待着你的到来。那么，漂泊者们，我们6月12日在七丘的大竞技场等待您的登台。
让我们一起前往七丘，不见不散，拜拜。
Allow me to share with you a tale of struggle by a people born of and fated to perish in the sea. In the land of glory, where every soul pines for lasting victory, one truth lies forgotten. The brighter the flame of glory burns, the deeper their shadows grow.
Suffering from
A
success.
living soul who slumbers in the netherworld, lost in the tides of reveries. Pulled in by nostalgic music of homeland, she stumbles her way across the world beyond.
Does this imply that she's been isekai'd?
An observer
She's
of
so
the future
cute.
and the laws of causality. She sings a silent plaint, for no one knows who will be crowned the hero of heroes in the end. As doom looms over Inasita, an outlander returns whence they came. Slowly, they join the crowd pilgriming toward the kingdom rising in
Mommy,
the dark
sorry.
waves.
Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
And you're curious as to how it all ends. Of that I have no knowledge. All I know is this. Those blessed by the sea are ever doomed to bear its curse.
Oh, the Twitter had a lot more characters they showed off. It's so cute. I need a plushie of this. They're gonna dance. Like little rabbits. They're so cute. Oh, is there? Well, it's a good thing I wasn't planning on skipping the rabbits. Wait, the guys in the background just flexing. That's great. That's funny. They're literally... And they look more like kind of large flying rabbits, in my opinion. But I can see capybara. Aw. Does not represent the final game. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. They already showed us a couple of these two characters. Yeah, that was a badass sword. Yo! She's gonna be playable! Okay, this guy I did actually see on Twitter. He looks cool. I like this design. Way more than Xiang Liao. Oh, that's the scissor girl you were talking about. She's the one that's wearing a high school girl uniform. Kinda. She looks cool. I'm gonna be so sad if she's not an arrow gun unit, because Alto forever is just eating shit. Is that it? I think that it looks like that's it. Go ahead and do my dailies real quick. Yeah, I'm not going to bother changing the title. I'm not going to be up for that long. But that was a really good thing. That is true. That's a true point. Go ahead and just watch me nuke these enemies. Yeah, she is got a great design, dude. Yep, that is true. back, get countered, idiot. I'll raise that to 3 pennies and a piece of string, which are now going to become really valuable because pennies are no longer going to be minted. I got some used gum in mine. What? Hold on. Let me try that again. Not sure why it did that. Oh, dude, have you seen her attack animations, by the way? Zani's? She's so cool. She's so swag. How many characters do you know just pull up a chair mid-combat? And that's another thing I really like about Wuwa is every single character has unique animations after they attack. Like, the game has so much effort put into it. All right, that is unfortunately going to do it for tonight. Let me change to just chatting real quick. Bring this up, and I can remove. Come on. Come on. There we go. Unlock that. Oops. Throw that away. Yeah, I'm also pretty tired. I will be back tomorrow for more Clair Obscure. See you later, dude. You have a good night. Sleep well and all that.